heck am I doing? Seriously, what the heck am I doing? You know what? I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. I am streaming a German Panzerschüssel, a German tank ball, with these two horrible teams for this morning. And my cat already wants out, but oh my goodness. Giants, Panthers. Before even the season started, we already knew this was going to be a tank ball. We already knew. And right now, this is a shock to absolutely nobody. We knew the Giants were going to be bad. We knew the Panthers were going to be bad too. Both teams right now have 2 wins. Panthers coming off with a division win over against the New Orleans Saints. And the Giants are coming up, I believe, a loss to the Commanders. So right now, it's a tank ball. Whoever loses will have better draft position. So we're actually going to look up both their draft position and, of course, who's inactive today. So let's talk about the Giants, right? It's mainly the Giants are mainly just Daniel Jones is going to Danny Derp, and I told Anthony to call me if I'm not awake between 6 and 6:15. Jig did it 6 on the dang dot. Woke me up to watch this crap. This is pretty much what all streamers are doing. Tom Grassi, you, because I know you're streaming with Anthony and Cam and myself. We're all waking up to watch of art. We're watching the work of art, Thomas. This is going to be a work of art we're going to be watching. It's going to be beautiful. We are showing the world a true German tank ball. A true tank ball. And it is going to be glorious. My light isn't even on. Shows how little I care now. Oh no. Yeah, I saw a little bit, like I popped in a little bit. But you were still sending out. You were like pitch freaking black in there. Like the sun haven't even rise where you're living. That is hilarious. Like, glad at least your team is on the bye. Your Seahawks on the bye. My team has to play at 4:25 or 3:25 Central against the Cardinals. And that game is going to be tricky. But I feel like we're probably going to lose probably by a little, probably. But yeah, so here's the tank order on the draft list, right? The Panthers. So both teams are 2-7. Both teams have yet to have a bye. They have yet to have a bye. Carolina is in 4th with 2-7. The Giants are in 7th. Have the 7th pick, 2-7. The Giants have lost 4 in a row so far. And it would be hilarious to see the Giants win here, because it would be hilarious to see the Giants win here because that's going to screw up their tank. But yeah, so many teams, 9 teams, nine teams with 2 wins. That's hysterical. That is hysterical. And out of all the Patriots are in the lead with a 2-7 record. Let's go over the inactives for today's game. The Giants, the main inactive is they're going to be without wide receiver Darius Slayton. Darius Slayton is out with a concussion. A concussion for him for the game. My other players include Bryce Ford Wheaton, Jason Pinnock, Darius Masau, Jake Kubas, Jordan Riley, and Tommy DeVito will be the emergency QB. And the Panthers has a couple. They're going to be without offensive lineman Ikem Ikwanu, Safety Jamie Robinson, running back Jonathan Brooks, who I'm telling you they drafted, but now Chuba Hubbard, he got paid. After yesterday, he got paid. I think it was a 4-year, $37 million deal. That is good pay. Jaden Cremedy, tight end Tommy Tremble, corner Shamar Bartholomew. That's hilarious. And Charles Harris. So mainly Jonathan Brooks, Ikem Ikwanu, and Darius Slayton are the main injuries coming in for tonight. And hopefully, imagine if this game has more entertainment than Alabama and LSU. Man, Alabama just dumped on LSU. Like LSU should not be ranked in the top 25 anymore. Like if it was a close loss, then yeah, maybe they should be ranked. But getting beaten down, could not stop Jalen Monroe last night, and that's why I ended the stream because we know who's going to win. So why are we wasting so much of that time just watching that game? It's not fun. It's definitely not fun. I just cannot believe this is what we are doing. German tank ball, Giants, Panthers. And this is the last of the international games. And hopefully we'll have more international tank bowls to come. More to come. And hopefully we can spot one right off the bat when they release the international schedule like this season with this game right now. Panthers don't really have a defense. Giants, I believe, is the team that has the most sacks out of all the teams. And one of them led by Sexy Dexy Lawrence, with I believe he has 9 sacks, I believe. And he's in second. Trey Hendrickson will be in first, and Will McDonald is right behind Sexy Dexy with 8. So I feel like if the Giants gotta win, the main thing they gotta do is get to Bryce Young. Just get into Bryce Young, get him all in his face. Get him all into his face. And force him to make dumb decisions. That is what you do. That is what you do to win. And that's not how you do the win, but then I don't know. What's up, Anthony? How are you doing? Well, I'm just waiting for this tank ball. I'm not ready for this garbage. Well, you are a Giants fan. Isn't it your team already? You're a Giants fan, so isn't it your team already garbage enough like my team is? Your team's already more enough garbage than my team. Nobody's ready. We're seriously waking up for this. I forgot to set my alarm today, and I woke up 30 minutes before my stream start time. And then I managed to get ready in time. But I also really don't want to watch this team play. Oh, you're funny. Munich does look nice. It does look nice. These buildings look really cool. Who talked me into this? We both talked ourselves into this, Thomas. We both talked ourselves into it. It's not even funny anymore. And suffering in the NFL is a work of art. Brandon Perna, Urinating Tree, and Tom Grassi can definitely can justify that. It's a work. Tank bowls are a work of art. And of course, he says he's going to throw hands. Oh my goodness, Thomas, you throw hands with everybody. You throw hands with everybody. But yeah, Giants best. They have the best D line. Bryce Young had one of his better games yesterday against the Saints. Thomas talked me to this. Well, Anthony, you should have just ignored his ass. You should ignore him to not do this with you. You should have just ignored him. I was planning on sleeping past this game. I feel like that's what most of the NFL fans are going to be doing today because they know these two teams are going to be hot garbage. But no, because they know like this is a team where two teams are hot garbage, and they do not want to watch it. They do not want to watch bad football. Like tank balls are great forms of football. They're awesome. It shows how what it's like. I have to be productive this time. I had to be productive this time. All right, Anthony, how would you feel if the Giants win this tank bowl? How would you feel? What will you be your thoughts coming into this? What will be your thoughts coming into this? Because I'm dying to know. And then if you guys lose, I mean, like you can't really complain because you're gonna move up in the draft order. But if you guys win, then you're gonna be outside the top 10 of the draft order. Allianz, that's how you pronounce it. If we win, it means the defense did well and the offense just did enough. I mean, that is true. That is true. You have a point. That is true. And now here comes the teams running out of the tunnel. So that is going to be fun. And they're going to do both the American national anthem, and they're also going to do the German national anthem. Yeah, but for the last time, we're going to see Rich Eisen, which I hear not a really good commentator from I'm hearing. And then you also have Kurt Warner. So that will be the last time we will see him. Well, we will see them again. It's just like there's going to be NFL games that are going to be airing on NFL Network, but on Saturday, when it hits December or when it hits December or / January. Yeah, Bryce Young just needs to play better. That's what this Panthers team needs to do. Yeah, so both teams 2-7. They gotta get it. So one of them will have a win on each other. Triple Hugger, 665 yards. That's a good amount of rushing yards. I have him in my fantasy. I have him in one of my fantasy leagues. He was my little replacement for one of my running backs that was hurt. And he's doing all right. I'm happy that I picked him up off the waivers. Really happy I picked him off the waivers. I don't think I have anybody on the Giants, really. I mean, like, there's also Malik Neighbors. Like, Malik Neighbors, he is great. He is a fantastic receiver in his rookie year. I feel like he will definitely get more targets because Darius Slayton is now out. He is out again. He's out today with a concussion. So he might get more targets today. And then here comes the military man just walking onto the field. And they're going to do the national anthems. But what other NFL games do we have going on today? I'm curious. Notice who's on the bye. That's what I'm wondering. I know Seahawks and Bears are on the bye. There's 4 teams that are on the bye this week. They are on the bye this week. Let me check. See who's on the bye. So Packers, Raiders, Browns, and Seahawks. No, not Bears. So Seahawks, Browns, Raiders, and Packers are on the bye. All right. So those are the teams that are on this bye. Whew. Yeah, Tom Glasser doesn't have to worry about the Packers playing. SRG doesn't have to worry about his Seahawks playing. Me? Oh, yeah, I gotta worry about my team playing against the Cardinals in the late window with Eagles Cowboys. I swear, if Philadelphia if the Eagles lose to the Cowboys without Dak Prescott, I'm gonna laugh. I'm going to laugh. I'm gonna side with Cowboy fans, and I am going to laugh with them at the Eagles. I do not like Nick Sirianni. He's just a head coach that's been constantly being bailed out by high-end talent. He's been making a lot of stupid decisions. He's been getting bailed out by high-end. You know, we need to. It's like, we got to expose. Him. We need to expose Chief fans, Giant fans, a lot more Giants actually. Oh my goodness. I wonder if like how many years of the I would be interested. That would be interesting. I just want the sucker to begin. How long the shorter the anthems, the shorter the anthems, the longer we have. The shorter the anthems, the shorter we have. Nobody wants. I put myself into it 'cause I want to suffer. I put myself into this because I want to suffer. This is why I'm here. This is why I'm here at 9:30/6:30 Pacific. This is why I'm here. I'm here. Mainly, we are all here. It's going to be glorious. Well, they have the cards too for the German flag and the U.S. flag. Headbutt keyboard does that so many times. Like I said, I gotta punch it up. You already took out little things. I'm not. Putting headphones too. Heck, dude. Headbutts mainly everything. He headbutts everything. He's in this board. See who is gonna get the ball first. Oh yeah, this is Brian Burns' homecoming. He's playing against the Panthers, his former team. The Panthers have traded him, and the Panthers only got a second round pick. Originally, they had two first round picks to the Rams for Brian Burns, and that trade did not end up happening. The Panthers are going to get the ball first. You guys will have it in the second half. Oh, here we go, guys. All right, the German Constitution is underway. And Black Sheep is going to take it from the edge of the end zone, and he's going to make it to the 27. And Bryce Young and the Carolina Panther offense will get onto the field. My money's on the blue team. Like I think the blue team is going to win. I think so. I think the blue team is going to win. I think they could do it. All right. Bryce Young, under center at the 28-yard line. Chuba Hubbard in the backfield. We're good. Handing off to Chuba Hubbard, and Hubbard's going to run up the middle, and he's going to get 6 on the play. So it'll be second quarter. So the Panthers in the offseason, they traded away two wide receivers, Deontay Johnson, now with the Ravens, and Jonathan Mingo, who they drafted last year for a fourth-round pick to the Cowboys. I don't know why the Dallas Cowboys would trade up for a fourth-round pick to get Mingo. But regardless, Kansas makes a move. Bryce Young stumbles a bootleg, and he tried to duck, but does not escape from the hands of Brian Burns, his former teammate. So that's already one sack for Burns. See if he gets his revenge game on the Panthers. Oh, I forgot to do a poll. Who is winning today? The Panthers. Young gets a slant route, and they pretty much just got the yardage back to the 34. So it'll be a 3-and-out for the Panthers. All right, the poll is in the chat. Go ahead and vote. Go ahead and vote. Johnny Hecker. I've heard of this before. And there he punts away. Ball head towards the left side of the field. Guy's going to let it bounce out, and he's actually going to take it, but will be tackled around the 17. So Daniel Jones and the Giants offense will now come off the field. Yeah, more like a red. To me, it feels like a red zone problem for the Giants. You did well. Well, you have 0 passing yards in the first half, so I can't really say that. Daniel Jones under center. Oh, one of them jump. Yep, they're going to get the flag. Daniel Jones even get deep left side end zone, and that's going to be a pass interference. That defensive back was holding on to Jalen Hyatt's arm like he was his prom date. So they're going to decline the offsides penalty, but they will accept the pass interference. So that's one penalty for. Yeah, he was like holding on to his arm. Like, you cannot do that. Cannot do that. That's a bad start on the defense. Mike Jackson was the DB on Jalen Hyatt. Hyatt's speedsters too. And he's going to be the receiver in motion. And he's going to hand an play action. Jones, he's taking, scrambling to his left. He's looking. He's going to throw it away out of bounds on the left sideline. A 6-3 start for Tyrone Tracy over the injured David Singletary, who they got in the offseason on the 1-year deal. There's Devin. Well, I mean, it looks like Devin is in the lineup, just not starting. Tyrone Tracy is the one who's starting. So, yeah, they're going to 10. Tyrone Tracy will get the handoff. He's only going to gain 2 to the Panthers 8. So now you're halfway down. Remember, the Panthers are without Derek Brooks. He's out for the season. You got Jadeveon Clowney, Bruce Jewell, Jackson, Jackson, Woods. 8, number 38, third and 8. That's a lot of 3 and 8. Damian Jones will take the snap. He's looking towards the middle. He's going to throw to the right sideline, incomplete, intended to Malik Neighbors. They punt it or they're going to try a field goal. You're staying out there, really. Staying out on the field on the 4th and 8. That is an interesting decision from Ryan Dable. And big backfield, too. Oh, Clowney almost jumped. Clowney almost jumped. Oops. Sorry. Oh, come on, man. Weak sauce. Oh, it looked like they took a penalty and they will punt it. Ooh, okay. Look at that. Then the Panthers will have it in their own 10. Yeah, even with that big pass interference penalty, the Giants really could not capitalize it. They could not capitalize on their mistake. You got to expose them. You have got to expose them because both offenses are bad. I feel like it all comes down to who's going to make better plays. Bryce Young or Daniel Jones. And as of right now, we cannot determine right now. And you can even play some defense. So far, the Giants got a little edge of that because of that sack from Brian Burns. So somehow maybe the Giants are on the third of winning the game. But as of right now, it's like both teams are not sure who has the edge on the offense. But I do know that the the Giants have an edge on that defense so far with Brian Burns. I wonder what other things we're going to get throughout the whole season. Oh yeah, that's right. The Thanksgiving Bowl. The Thanksgiving Giants Cowboys. This Giants Cowboys. Oh my goodness. That is going to be interesting. Oh yeah, Mercedes are doing their like the Christmas vehicles commercial. Oh yeah, the tradition having that Panthers on there. That's cool. I remember True did this sports. I was like, what the heck is that monstrosity when they took Panthers Jets in 2021 week one of sports ball. Young is going to do play action, and Young, he's looking deep. He's going towards the middle, and he finds his man. And that's Xavier Leggett, the rookie the first round rookie of South Carolina, makes a great catch and grab. That is like a 22-yard gain for Xavier Leggett. And like the composure, the patience of Bryce Young right there, that's brilliant. He really get 244 yards for 4 TDs. And picture the Hubbard, and Hubbard gets to the outside, and he has room to run towards the left sideline. And he's going to make it to about the 41-yard line for another Panther first down. So far, the Panthers offense is starting to click a little bit. A great run from Chuba Hubbard. And of course, we needed to change the name to Chuba Hubbard. Yeah, Chuba Hubbard. This is why he was extended last week with a 4-year, 37 million deal. This is why you paid the man. Why they paid that man. Oh yeah. However, towards the middle, but only gets about 3 this time. Zeke is passing away. I'm the penalty counter right here. Second down to 7 from the Giants 38. Empty backfield work for Bryce Young. 5 wideouts on this play. He's going to drop back. He's going to throw it in the middle, and he finds Xavier Legette for 6 yards. He's going to be at the 32-yard line, and he will be a yard short of the first down. I will say, I love the black helmet that goes with the blue jersey. I think it fits the Panthers quite well. It fits them quite well, honestly. See what Dave Canales can think of right now. Chuba Hubbard in the backfield. Single back formation. Legette in motion. He's gonna toss it to Hubbard. Great blocking, and he goes right sideline 20, 15, 10. And he will trip after the 5-yard line, but a great run from Chuba Hubbard. 2 great ones in one drive for Chuba Hubbard. He has been doing great with the Panthers today already. Great block from the lineman just allow him to get to the outside. Already 62 rushing yards for Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to hand out the Chuba, but he's still going to get about 2 yards on the run. So we'll be second and goal from the 4. But yeah, just feed Chuba. As of right now, the Panthers have got to feed Chuba Hubbard. He's running the ball cut and dry. Really impressive. Bryce Young is making good throws. He's being patient in the pocket and making some throws where he needs to throw. They're doing all right so far. They just got to get a touchdown. Then I'll be really impressed of that drive. Drop it back, and he's going to throw for the end zone on the left side. Incomplete. And Jalen Coker was the intended receiver on the play. So it will be third and goal from the 4. He had in his hands, but Block managed to pop it out of his hands. So that was a really good defensive play from the Giants. That would have been 6 for the Panthers right there. Goal. Shotgun formation. Young takes a snap, flips a little. He's going to roll to his right, and he's going to fire the end zone. That is easy. That is a touchdown for the Panthers. Jatavian Sanders was the player with the touchdown. The Panthers strikes first. The patience from Bryce Young. That was really well. It was a little low, but as long as you manage to get to your receiver, you're good. That's a 4-minute drive for the Panthers, so they were not rushing whatsoever. And of course, the extra point is good, so the Panthers will now lead 7-0. Shout out to Chuba Hubbard with that. Yes, great runs already in that drive. So 62, no, 62 rushing yards for Chuba Hubbard. And Bryce Young is throwing the passes where he needs to throw. Patient. It's baby steps. Baby steps towards his development. Baby steps towards development. And right now, it's kind of showing right now. Yes, it's against the Giants, but Bryce Young, like, he tried to come off after an impressive game he had yesterday, last week against the Saints, and he's tried to continue that trend with the Giants. So now the real question is, can the Giants answer that? Can they answer that? That is going to be your better question. And I think maybe a field goal, but how they played in the first drive, it wasn't really that good. Even with that big pass interference penalty, he still got them to move the ball. So, let's see. All right, what who's playing at the early window? Steelers Commanders. Hi, that's a good one. That is a good one. That's a real test for Commanders. A real test for Commanders. Bears, Patriots, Bears, Bills, Colts, and of course, Mike Cat wants out. Bills, Colts, Vikings, and Jaguars. I feel like the much more state in the early window is going to be Steelers and Commanders. That is an impressive game. That is an impressive game. And you guys think it's going to win? I have a poll right here. Who's going to win between the Giants and Panthers? The poll will end when the first quarter is over. If you have now voted who you think is going to win, feel free to vote. If not, that's okay. Chiefs Broncos. That's a long game. It's going to be four. But, hey, Falcons Saints. That's his rivalry game. And Niners and Buccaneers. Interesting. Okay. All right. And now the Panthers get off the Giants. And they will have a touchback, so they will start from their own 30. Cuba run on the left side, and that's just good block. It's just great run block from the offensive lineman and the receivers. Maybe on receivers. But Chuba Hubbard was the one who had to do the runs. Daniel Jones heading off to Devin Singletary, and Singletary is going to get a good run, so I think that's going to be for 9 yards. They're going to call a second down. He's pretty much inches away from the first down. Second down and one for the Giants. From the 39, Robinson in motion. They actually wing pass on there, Robinson, and he will gain 2 yards, but that will still be nothing down for Rondale Robinson. And then Darius Slayton. You have to what you got. Hyatt, Robinson, and of course, Lloyd Neighbors. It's like in the backfield with 3 extra men on the right side. It's like a little trips option, but he's going to hand out to Devin Singletary. And Singletary's going to get about 2 on the one. Do you think he's gonna crack 1,000? Do we believe he's gonna crack 1,000? I mean, he's gonna play well. I mean, right now the total yards is 16, so we're not doing well so far. But if he does well like he was in the early season, maybe. Jones, he almost got that job. He's trying to do the secondary, but he was run by two other Panthers that he did not get intercepted. Oh my goodness, Daniel Jones almost dirt it there. He almost dirt, but Jones got pressured on that screen. So right now the Giants in the 3rd and 8 are in a 3rd and 8 opportunity. From the 44, they need to get to the 49. 44, they need to get to the 48. Dropping back. He's gonna throw it. Oh, he gets hit right as he was getting the pass. But no flag on the field. Mike Jackson hits Rondell Robinson hard and knocks the ball out. 4th down for the G-Men. That's a great play from Mike Jackson. And Joe's like, ooh. Uh-oh. Let's let this be what penalty it is. That determine the penalty you have. Mutual showed infraction on the Carolina. That's 2 separate penalties for the Panthers. So instead of 4th and 8, it'll be 4th and 3. 4th and 3. Yep. Gilling's gonna. Here's the punt going right side of the field. Calls for a fair catch. Oh, but he's gonna muff it, but he does recover at the 9. Ooh. That would have been a disaster for Carolina. Oh my goodness. Your age is tweeting in German. That is amazing. Why did we agree? Why did I don't know. Why did we agree? What am I even doing? I think everybody else is asking that question too. Why are we watching this? Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Crazy plus Little Caesar. I haven't had Little Caesar in a bit. I haven't had Little Caesar in a bit. See, the Panthers can keep on rolling with this offense. I would think so. Like, I think the offense, I mean, if you're going to keep giving it to Chuba Hubbard, maybe that's what works. Well, there you go. Then you can do the work. You can do the work. Yeah, Jets, Cardinals. Jets have Solomon Thomas out of the game. So the interior pressure is going to be banged up onto Kyler Murray. Like, regardless if we are healthy or not, the Jets getting into Kyler Murray is going to be a challenge. That is a challenge. Yeah, like getting into Kyler Murray is going to be tricky. He likes to run around. He wants to extend plays. The Jets cannot allow him to do that. But I have a feeling today he will run around making crucial plays. First down and 10 for Carolina from the 9. Handing it off to Chuba Hubbard, and he's going to run up to the middle. He will gain about 4, I think 4 yards. He'll be second down 6. So it looks like Bryce Young cannot read zone. He has 14 touchdowns and 7 interceptions when it comes to man. And he has a completion percentage is up in zone, but he cannot score touchdowns, but he does a lot more interceptions in zone. So we have second down and 6 for Carolina. Bryce Young takes a snap from shotgun. He's going to throw it through the middle, and he finds his man of Conquer. Wow. Man, Bryce Young is just throwing good plays. He once had a touchdown before, but Watt was the one who knocked it out of his hands. Young just he's a, he's just slinging. Jalen Conker is the Coker's receiver. He's gonna take snap hands off to Chuba, and Chuba up the middle. He's gonna get a first down. He's already at Giant territory. Wow, back-to-back plays for first yards. Gain of 15 for Chuba Hubbard. Oh my goodness. Xavier Legette, Jadavion Sanders, and Jalen Coker are rookies. They're rookies. They have rookie receivers. That's crazy. They trade away their veterans, and of course with Adam Thielen, but I don't know if he's still with the team. But it's just the rookies. Goes in the middle. Like, look at that. Like, like if this was early in the season, he was just taking a sack. Like right now, he saw Coker last minute and threw it to him. And, and that was and there was Brian Burns right up in his face. Like Bryce Young was really developing. I'm impressed. Young, again, Giants, but regardless, he's impressive so far. Handing off to Hubbard, he's probably game of 1. So the third and short opportunity for Carolina. Yeah, right now, the Giants kind of like what we watched between Alabama and LSU. Like LSU could not stop Jalen Monroe from running. The Giants got to figure out how to stop Chuba Hubbard from running. Chuba Hubbard's already at 8 rushes for 81 yards. That is crazy. That's almost over 10 yards of carry for Chuba Hubbard. And then off to Chuba Hubbard, and he's going to go up the middle, and he got the first down. Yeah, too. Just take your time. Yeah, make some decent plays on the field, but take your time. Wear and tear the Giants apart, making them tired. You're not going to get the Giants will not have that sack production because they are one of the highest teams in sacks this season. Play action from Young, and he's going to check down. Ian Thomas will be the one to catch. It's a couple. game day morning. Um, We gotta keep our minds. You have to one thing in common. Very predictable. Single back formation, hands in off to Miles Sanders. Yeah, I have not heard of that name in a bit. He will get the ball to the Giants 30. Will be another third and score. You might run one more play before the first quarter is over. So it's going to be a third and three. So third and three, shotgun formation at the 30. Young. Whoa. Is that going to be outside from Sexy Dexy? Is that going to be outside on the Giants? Oh my gosh, John Hockley just called the penalty in German. He called the penalty in German. Wow. Oh, false start. Wow. That is awesome. That's amazing. Called it in German. I did not expect that. Young on third and eight, go to the right sideline. Into Jalen Cocker was the intended receiver. It'll be incomplete. And that will be the end of the first quarter. Official speaking German. Amazing. Oh wow! Roger Goodell announced on NFL Network that the league plans eight international games next season, with games set for London, Spain, Brazil, Mexico City, Germany, and possibly Ireland. Oh my goodness! The Panthers. Oh my goodness, um, my eyes are just. For some reason, my eyes are starting to bother me. This Wingstop commercial. Do you guys like Wingstop? I mean, I tried it before. They're all right. I like them. I like them. Like, I wonder, like, which places have the best, like best wings. Like all of these, like, they just go out with all the fans. Like they're going all out with their costumes, uh, their fan attire, and the Panthers will kick a field goal, and that kick is good, making it 10-7, 10-0. Panthers, no problem for from Eddie Pinheiro. Giants need to score. They need to score. Gotta be Wendy's. Uh, thank you. Now the U is back on. So now Pitt will kick it off. We'll have a kickoff. Looks like that's going to be. Mm, wow, that's the first I've heard. Wow, that's a penalty for Carolina then. Pinheiro kicked it short of the landing zone. So the ball will be placed at the 40. So that is probably the first I've heard this season. That is the first I have heard today. Wow. Significant field advantage for the G-men. Jones, play action. He was thinking going deep, but he's going to roll to his right, and then he's going to throw that away. That was taken from the 40. 1 for 6 for 3 yards. Oh my gosh. He has more pass attempts than he has yards. That is horrific. Why did you pick the Giants in Germany? Like, why did you pick the Giants that play in Germany? Jones will and he's gonna get about, I think, 9 on the run. He's gonna be just short. I would think he would be just short, but I feel like he's short. Yep, they're getting it to him. Well, they're actually gonna get that to him. Okay. Giving the ball to him. Jones dropping back, and he's going deep towards the middle, and he finds Jalen Hyatt with the catch. That's a first down for the G-men. And then they'll have the ball around the 30 in Panther territory. Finally, an offensive play from the Giants. About freaking time. It's about time there's actually a play from the G-men. Wow. So first down and 10 from the 31 for the G-men. Daniel Jones will do a play action, and he's going to doing the middle, incomplete, and that's GC Hornet coverage. Covering, and he's the one covering Malik Neighbors on the right. This is a by GC Hornet over Malik Neighbors. And that's yeah, good. Panthers have one of the worst defenses, but right now, like that is a they keep up that kind of deep that offensive play stuff. Yeah, they're gonna win. They're 100% they can win this over the team. Absolutely, they can. Second down 10 for the G-men. He's gonna pitch it to Tyrone Tracy, and Tracy is gonna meet nowhere. He's gonna lose about 2 on the play. So it'll be third and long for the G-men. And now the Giants. gotta they gotta get closer there so they can at least get the field goal to make it back to one possession, to make it a one possession game. It wants to you gotta get to the 21 because from the 33, that's a 51-yard field goal. That's not really a chip shot. Jones dropping back. He's gonna go in the middle to Rondale Robinson. He does get to the 35, but they will be 4 yards short on first down. So at least they are in definite field goal range. Not a gimme shot, but you're still close enough to kick a field goal. Ryan can now be back for the first time since he suffered a hamstring injury in week two. So the will attempt a 43-yard field goal. The kick is up and went too far right. So wide right, ball back at the Giants at their own 35-yard line. Not a return that you want to have if you are drafting now. That is definitely not a return you want to have. You can't answer offense, can't answer on Chuba Hubbard, and now you can't answer on freaking defense. Like Brian Dable, once a good coach. He was once a good coach at one point, but then right now, it's just everything just went downhill after that match won in the playoffs. Just not not looking bright. So here's another question: does Brian Dable get fired after the season? Do you think Brian Dable will be fired after the season? I'm gonna put that in the chat. Do you think Brian Dable will be fired this season? Do you think Brian Dable will be fired this season? It's just like if they keep losing, yes. Because after that playoff push, and then you're trying to make it back, and nothing really happened. Nothing happened. So I don't know what we would think of. I would think yes. Yeah, so I would think, in my opinion, yes. I do think Ryan Dable will be fired if the Giants keep losing game after game after game. Because who does the Giants have to complete the season? I know they have a Cowboys on Thanksgiving. That's the only I can think of, but there's definitely more. Check their full schedule. But I would think he will get fired. So you have a bye next week. Then you have Tampa Bay, Dallas, New Orleans, Baltimore, Atlanta, Colts, and Eagles. Ouch. Pitching off to Miles Sanders, and Miles Sanders is going to get nowhere on that play. But yeah, definitely after when Bryce Young got benched, he improved. He has improved significantly. I will say. The Bryce is right. I love that sign. The Bryce is right. So as of right now, it will be second down. Oh, and Miles Sanders is actually down and hurt on the field. Oh boy. That is definitely not good. I wonder they're gonna cut to commercial break. Yeah, they're gonna be back. You know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna need to get myself a drink. I'll be right back. Yeah, the Giants trash. They're just certified trash. Certified trash. Certified trash for the G-men. All right. My dad's also watching that game too, and he is way ahead than I am. Remember Moss Sanders out of Penn State, but his like ever since he joined, because I know he was the Eagles for a bit. Then now he's on the now Moss Sanders on the cart. So Ewan probably would not return anytime soon. Hopefully Moss Sanders will get better. Hopefully he'll be better. Ooh, running back from Virginia Tech. Interesting. Of course, Cat once in. Oh my goodness. The Cat once in. Bryce Young is shotgun. And on the Super, but he's gonna get drilled by the Giants defensive line. He will get absolutely drilled by that defensive line. So it'll be 3rd and 10 for Carolina. So 3rd and 10. Play clock is at 5, winding down. They got to get the snap off. Empty backfield. Young gets a snap, dropping back. He's going to throw it. Is that? Wow. Thought it was going to be a little bit past because he hit him right before the ball hits him, but whatever. Yeah, he had to let it go. He was getting pressured. So now Johnny Hekker is going to be the one punting away. Ooh, that was almost blocked too. Right side, signaling fair catch. And the Giants will have it on their own 23. Oh, somebody threw punches. Hold up. We got people throwing punches here. Oh, boy. Oh, that's not good. Oh, this is not good. And they're still, wow. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Oh, wow. Why would you punch, dude? Who was it? It's 87 on the Giants. Why would you do that? You're an idiot. Why would you do that? Definitely a poor start. I feel like poor start could be said as an understatement. They gotta sort all this out. So personal foul. 84 Carolina. 87 on the Giants. So offset and penalties. Wow. So if you guys don't know what happened, so there's multiple fouls. So 84 on the Panthers was calling sportsmanlike conduct, and 2 fouls are actually set on 87 on sportsmanlike conduct on 87 that could count towards his disqualification because he threw the ball at a Panther player, and personal foul on the same player, number 87 on the Giants, for hitting a player on the head. So right now those fouls are offset. So 2 personal fouls on each team, but 1 unsportsmanlike conduct on the Giants. But they got to be smarter than that. Like with these unsportsmanlike conduct penalties, you got to be smart. You got to play smart. You have got to play smart. Because it's ridiculous of how these players think it's okay to do that. Like, you got to know, like, this is a like, they got to know, like, these are going to be the consequences you're going to bring if you're going to keep pulling this crap. That is going to be the penalties. That's going to be your consequence. Cannot do that. Cannot do that. Oh, man. Giants are just like, can you think of like one positive thing you can think of the Giants already for this game? Like, I cannot think of anything positive for the Giants. Because they can't stop Hubbard. They can't stop Young. They cannot generate pressure off of Young besides that 1 sack. And the Giants cannot kick for anything. We're pounding beer. I love it. Pounding the beer. And there's Roger Goodell. There is Roger Goodell. Giants will have the ball, hand it out to Tyron Tracy, and Tracy's going to run up the middle, and we'll gain about 5. So we'll be second down to 5 at the 29-yard line. But yeah, like Panthers defense so far, like J.C. Horn has been covering up Malik Nabers. I don't think we have gotten Malik Nabers had caught a pass so far this game. So right now the Panthers are doing a decent job covering their receivers. They allow 51 yards today. In I formation, he's going to hand it off to Tyron Tracy. He does get the first down. He's going to run to the 40. So there's a first down for the G-men. Slowly but surely, they're going to try to walk up the field, try to tie out that Panther defense. Tyron Tracy having 4 rushes for 16 yards. Not much, definitely not as much of a reduction what Chuba Hubbard has been doing today in this game. So it'll be first down and 10 from the 40. And single back formation, receiver in motion, hands it off to Tyron Tracy again, and Tracy's going to get 5 yards, so they will have second down and 5 from the 45-yard line. So the Giants, I mean, since week 5, 413 yards with 2 TDs since week 5 after taking over for Devin Singletary. And he's going to be lining up in the back. He's going to line up as a receiver. And Jones is going to be an empty backfield. Jones dropping back. He finally gets it to Malik Neighbors, but he will be short of a first down. So it will be 3rd and 1. It's a gain of 4 for Malik Neighbors. About time to see him in action today. But yeah, the Panthers, great job of the Panthers making sure he did not get any more yardage before he gets to first down. So crucial 3rd and 1 situation for both teams. The Giants have yet to convert a 3rd down, and they have an average of 9.3 yards to go. But it's 3rd and 1, so it should not be a problem for the G-Men to get a first down right here. Handing off to Tracy, and it's a flea flicker, and Jones did not get the ball off. He gets sandwiched by a lot of Panther players. That Panthers got the pressure off. Here's my issue. Why the hell are you going for a flea flicker on 3rd down? On 3rd and 1? Why? Like, just throw it to, like, Wan'Dale Robinson was freaking open. And you pump fake? You pump fake. And he was open. Why would you pump it? Because he was that open. Now the Giants are punting. And then there's going to be a return. Gets to the 25, 30, gets to the 32. But why? And now there is a flag on the field. It's a flag on the field. It's going to be more than likely on Carolina, maybe. So holding on the Panthers. So Panthers, I believe, has now 5 penalties for the day, with the Giants with only 1. But why did that's like Dable got too cute with that play call. Seriously, a flea flicker on 3rd and 1? A flea flicker. That's something you do on 1st and 2nd down. That is just stupid. Brian Dable, a flea flicker. Why would you do a flea flicker on 3rd and 1? Just run it with Tyron Tracy. Run it with Tyron Tracy. Or a short pass, slant route, crossing route, a swing, a screen. I don't know. Something you need to do on 3rd and 1. Not a damn flea flicker. That's like, now, and again, it comes to question that I have. Will Dable get fired? Will he be fired after this season? And right now, it's I think yes. Looks like the Giants are getting 1st round pick. Yeah, Zizou, I agree. They will get 1st round pick. They're bad. They are freaking bad. Like seriously, a flea flicker on 3rd and 1. And yes, Wan'Dale Robinson was open, but freaking Daniel Jones pump faked it and he got sandwiched. You hesitated. You hesitated. Bobby Jaguars. So there's so many. There are like 9 teams with 2-win records. Like whoever, like they'll try to predict who's the Tank Bowl winner is almost like impossible now. And the Panthers will have the ball from their 9-yard line with that holding call. Hubbard in motion, and he's going to throw it to Hubbard. And the Hubbers will get nothing on the play. It will be second down to 10 for Carolina. And there's a flag on the field. Of course there is. Because of course there is. Okay, then there's going to be no flag on the field. I don't know what the heck. What in the heck, Richard? Okay. Empty backfield for Bryce Young. He will drop back. He's going to throw it to the left side of the field. And he will gain about 6. So, or yeah, I say they're getting around 5. So it'll be 3rd and 4 for the Panthers. You see, Dable, they're doing this thing called offense. I don't know if you have heard of it for this season or not, but that is what they're doing. Not making too big of a play is like that stupid flea flicker on 3rd and 1. Young dropping back 3rd and 4. He's going to go to the left side, and he has Jalen Coker, but the ball incomplete. Ah, man. 3 and out for the Panthers, so the G-Men will have the ball in good field position. Yeah, he was getting pressure, but Coker would have caught that too. And look at Dexter Lawrence just almost getting him. Oh my goodness, that man is He almost got him. In comes Johnny Hekker with the punt. And then here comes the return man for the G-Men, and he's going to be tackled at the 35. So the Giants will get the ball back with 5:25 remaining in the second quarter. Like, what can the Giants do to what can they do to I just don't know what the Giants can do. Like, what can they do? Sweet tea's great. I love a good sweet tea. But yeah, I don't know what's the Giants. Like, I don't know what's their offensive game plan. Because I don't know. Like, I don't know what's their answer on the offense. I guess you have Malik Neighbors, but it's like you gotta have like other staff around you. Like, you gotta have a better staff around you. The Giants just don't know how to move the ball. Like, you talk about like one of the worst offensive teams in the league. Like, the Giants. It's just that the Giants. Look! He misses Reed on the open route. You miss your open receivers. Like, he's missing open receivers, and there's Rondell Robinson flipping out on the right sideline when he was open in that flea flicker on 3rd and 1. Stupid. Jones does not know how to throw the ball. You prefer the Giants front office preferred Daniel Jones over a Saquon Barkley. Gee, I wonder how that is turning out, Giants. Like, the whole front office needs to be fired because of it. Like, imagine they have a more competent quarterback that is not Daniel Jones. Because now they had to pay him for several years. And Saquon Barkley is doing godlike things with the Eagles. The Giants are idiots for for having Daniel Jones over Barkley. Bootleg into his right, and he's just going to throw it to Malik Neighbors. And Neighbors, picking up more yardage, he will gain about 8 on the play. So it will be it will be 2nd and 2 for the G-Men. And the clock is about 5 minutes remaining. J.C. Horn, yeah, just bad tackling from J.C. Horn right there. Like, Daniel Jones has got to be really smart with the ball. Like, we've been wanting him to be smart with the ball, but ever since he got drafted 2019, he's just not being smart with it. He's not being smart with it. Daniel Jones with the handoff to Tyrone Tracy. And he does get the first down. Gee, if you only did that on 3rd and 1 and not miss a field goal right there. If only you would have run that with Singletary or Tracy. That was Singletary with the run. But regardless, with Tracy or Devin Singletary running for on 3rd and 1, I would not complain about it. But I hate when coaches on 3rd and short situations or 4th and short situations, they have to go deep. You just need to get the yards that you needed. Daniel Jones throwing pressure on the run. You're going to say incomplete as the pass is intended for Malik Neighbors as J.C. Horn was in coverage. Let's see if the ball was complete or not. That's incomplete. The ball hit the ground before it reached Neighbors' hands. That's a good call from the officials. So 2nd down and 10. We have less than 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter. And the Giants will, and I believe, the Giants will have the ball back before in the second half. So Jones handing off to Tyrone Tracy, and he will gain about several yards. So it could be 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8, or 3rd and 6 for the G-Men. But they got to get this first down because they cannot let the Panthers score again. Because if the Panthers do score again, then the G-Men is screwed. They are completely screwed today. They are completely screwed today. Daniel Jones in shotgun with 4 wideouts. He's going to drop back. He's going to throw it to his left and finds Rondale Robinson, and he gets to the Panthers' 36-yard line. So that's a first down for the G-Men. The drive continues for the Giants, and we have 3 minutes left in the second quarter. There you go, G-Men. You're finally learning how to do offense. You're finally learning how to do offense. I know the Jets probably not going to do offense against the Cardinals, but hey, it's football. Welcome to football. Daniel Jones under center, handing off to Tracy, and Tracy hits a big run, gets the first down, and he will get to the Panthers 19. They are finally in the red zone for the Giants. It's about freaking time. Good running offense. That spin move brings out the spin move and gets down. The running game is there. 7 rushes, 43 yards. Like, there's some decent run game from both sides. So now the Giants need to capitalize in the red zone. And the clock will hit 2-minute warning. So we will have to wait for about a couple minutes before if we can see if the G-Men can finally punch their ticket in the red zone, because they won't get the ball back in the second half because, well, they will. They won't, like, you have the ball in the second half. And if you score right now and then you score on the opening drive in the second half, then you can just either tie the game or take the lead right there. So good stuff. So that is definitely good stuff. So Scott Hansen. I really like Scott Hansen. Uh Like, if the Panthers can manage to stop the G-men, like if they get the interception or even a strip sack, I feel like getting the pressure on Danny Jones hard because, like, again, you have no Derek Thomas, you have no Derek Thomas this season. You're not really going to get that much pressure off of Daniel Jones, especially if you have a dual threat quarterbacks. You could talk to LSU about that from last night because that was, man, like LSU got pummeled against Alabama. Yeah, Alabama is just roll tiding. Just roll tiding. Oh yeah, Uno Elite NFL. The same Little Caesars Black Ops 6 commercial. Joy. That is joyful. That is definitely joyful. Pizza. It's about to be almost nighttime in Munich, Germany. Oh, Machine Gun Kelly is doing the halftime performance? Wow. Most points after 2-minute warning. The Jets were on that list? Dang. Tyron Trace tried to run to the outside, but he lost 3 yards. Oh my gosh. Jadeveon Clowney was in that mix-up along with Joycey Jewell. Wow, that was a play that got smothered up. Giants, Carolina are in the top 2. Carolina, New Orleans, and the Jets. Most points after the 2-minute warnings. Carolina, New Orleans, and the Jets with 17. The Giants are in first with 19. And the Panthers will call their first time out as they're going to try to get the ball back so they can extend the lead before the Giants have a chance to get the ball back. Don't you can't see it, but yeah, Panthers will have a timeout. But yeah, second down 12. Like, Panthers, if they can see a second down 12, Panthers are going to get the ball. We'll try to have the ball back. Single back formation for the G-men. Play action, Daniel Jones. Bats up in the air, and that's going to be intercepted. Oh! Daniel Jones is hot garbage. Hot garbage. Batted up by Jadeveon Clowney. And then I believe that was Dante Jackson. It hits Clowney in the helmet. And then Jackson. Oh my gosh. And the Panthers have 2 timeouts to start the drive. They called that timeout. That's a right call from Dave Canales. And now the Panthers can capitalize that mistake. And here's a run from Chuba Hubbard going for about 7. They're at the 33 right now. But gosh darn it, Daniel Jones is bad. He's bad. I had a problem with Thomas' stream because Anthony's with him. Oh my gosh. It is horrible. Young throws the check down to Hubbard, and he gets a first down. They're just going quick. Use your timeout, Carolina. I don't know why you're not using it. I mean, of course you are going fast, but Bryce Young dropping back. He's looking. He's going left sideline, and about ball will fall incomplete. 40 seconds remaining. They're close to field goal range, but it's not definite yet. Young is 9 for 14, 84 yards, and a tutty for today. Still looking to have much more improvement by today. Oh, Danny Derps has strike today. He has struck today. Not good, man. Not good for the G-men. Young dropping back. He's looking. He's going to move up, and he's going to run it. He gets past the 50. He will be at stop at the 48. I would say you call timeout right now for Carolina. Yep, a timeout has been called from Carolina. The timeout has been called by Carolina. Oh, it looks like Dexter Lawrence, his face is grimacing in pain from what it looks like. That could not be good for. It would not be good for the G-men to see him hurt. Like he was grimacing. Like he had the face like that's what the face he had. 3rd and 5 from the 48. Young dropping back. He's going to throw it to intended for Hubbard, but incomplete. So it will be 4th down and 5. Would you stay? You have your offense stay on the field? I would have our offense stay on the field, probably, because the Giants can't do anything. Your Giants can't do anything, so why not stay on the field? I don't blame them. I don't blame them for that decision. It's 4th and 5. You have 27 seconds. You want to make sure the Giants do not have a chance to get it back. And the Giants have 3 timeouts to have, so you can't really do anything about that. And speaking of which, the Giants has called their first timeout. But man, the Giants are hot garbage. What's the new garbage? What's the new type of trash in the NFL right now? Like Vegas trash? Like Raiders trash? I don't know. They're on the bye week. Seahawks, Packers, Browns, and Raiders on the bye. So at least we're going to see 2. We're not going to see 2 trash teams today or tomorrow. Tomorrow is Rams and Dolphins. So 4th and 5. Young, they will go for it. Or they're going to have their offense stand on the field. They're going to take the delay of game penalty, though. So they will take a delay of game penalty. I don't blame them. Wow, 36 straight games since last shutout in the first half. 4th longest active streak. Wow. But now the Panthers will punt it away with Johnny Hekker. Yeah, Panthers, their defense, they're doing solid. They're shutting out the G-men. Oh, look at that bounce. And then he'll have it inside the 10. And with 18 seconds remaining. And from the looks of it, the Giants, or they could just cut straight to commercial break. Okay. I was thinking maybe they're gonna try. You're gonna try to knee. That was just an abrupt commercial. I was just on a abrupt commercial break. And then they will take the knee, and we are off to halftime. The Giants will receive in the second half. Wow. Like, the Giants are garbage. Daniel Jones is garbage. Like, we can already pinpoint where he was bad. Like, the first thing that comes to mind right now was before he threw the interception that was deflected by Jadeveon Clowney, was definitely the freaking flea flicker. Like, that kind of was the turning point of that game. Because now, like, after watching football for so long now, my biggest, like, the biggest no for me is when you are in the third and short situation, or third and three or less, or 4th and 3 or less, and then all of a sudden you go freaking deep. You go deep on 3rd and 1, you doing a flea flicker, and Rondale Robinson was open. Like, the play actually worked, but for some reason, Daniel Jones decides to pump fake. Why would you pump fake? You have a receiver open. You had a receiver open. Why are you going, like, that was just a bad play design. And then, but, like, I mean, it actually worked. It's just Daniel Jones decided to hesitate, deciding to pump fake. And then he gets sacked because he wasted enough time that allowed him to get sacked. Like, that is just bad. And then they're showing it right now, Daniel Jones throwing that interception. You're lucky the Panthers did not get any points, but also, like, that was in the red zone. Like, that killed the Giants' drive. Giants had multiple opportunities to make the game one possession, but they did not execute it properly. They did not. Right now, Anthony Thomas are doing the NFL grid. Yeah, Carlos Hyde. Wow. But I said Sheldon Richardson. I do remember Sheldon Richardson getting wild. Like, that flea flicker. Like, look at that. He pump faked. Like, I wanted to see where's the awareness of Daniel Jones. Because for some of these plays, his awareness is just not there. Right now, Daniel Jones, 6 for 14, 54 yards and an interception, while Bryce Young is 10 for 16, 94 yards and a touchdown. You can see, like, it's the offenses of both teams are polar opposites. Yes, the teams have the same record, but the offenses are so different. The Panthers are working with rookie receivers. Xavier Legette, Jalen Coker, Chatavion, I forgot his last name, but I know it has Chatavion in his name, Chatavion Sanders. And the rookies are having more production than what the Giants receivers are doing. Because Daniel Jones does not know how to look down the field. Like, every time you talk about how bad the Giants is, I'm always going to look back on that flea flicker. Because he was not aware that he was that Wan'Dale Robinson was open and he pump faked. Like he was open, bright as day. Bright as day, he was open. And then he gets sacked. He gets sacked. Like this Giants, like this is the Giants. This is the team where the Giants prefer Daniel Jones over gosh darn Saquon Barkley. Like, why did you even let Saquon Barkley go in free agency? You should not have extended Daniel Jones in the first place because he's playing mid to bad, really bad. He's playing bad at the point where he's just derping all over the field. The whole entire front staff for the Giants should be fired. They need to be fired for choosing Daniel freaking Jones over Saquon Barkley. 4 years, $160 million. And the Eagles, they have a similar contract with what the Giants hand out, and he preferred the Eagles over the G-men. Like, you should not have let Saquon test free agency. You shouldn't. You should not test him in free agency. It is sad. It is so sad. Like, I'm watching this right now. Like, I'm watching this flea flicker. Because it's so stupid. Like, that play was so stupid. It doesn't even matter if you actually give Daniel Jones in the pocket. Like, look at that. Like, I know there's a player coming behind you, but if you see receiver open, you freaking throw it to him. Oh, gosh. When did the Jets play? The Jets play at the late window, 4:25 Eastern, 3:25 Central against the Cardinals. The same time as the Eagles play the Cowboys. I'm gonna translate what some random guy is saying because he's back at it again on talking in German. Let's see now. New York Giants sind verdammte Scheiße. The New York Giants are effing shit. Yep. They are. No, like I'm pretty much no, guys. I have been ranting for the past 5 minutes about that flea flicker. I've been ranting about that flea flicker. Let me show you. You know what? F it. I'm showing you the flea flicker right now. Right now. Hold on, I'm going on X. I want to show this flea flicker because it is bad. It is garbage of what this team is doing. Like, let me see if I can find that play. All right. Oh. I want to at least on the tweet from Ari Mirov, right? All right. Look at this, right? Hold on. All right. Tell me if you guys see this. Like, do you see the screen right now? Do you guys see the screen? Give me a thumbs up if you guys see the screen, or give me a yes. I'm wondering if you guys can see it. Can you guys see it? Okay, you do see it. All right, look at this. Look at this.
Deep over, and then the
having Kyron, this is 3rd and 1. Kyron Tracy
in coming from the outside. I mean, there is space.
First of all,
coming from the outside. I mean,
right here, he pump fakes. He sensed pressure. There's a Panther in front of him, and there's a Panther sneaking behind him. Look how open freaking Rondale Robinson is. And look at Malik Neighbors. He's open too. And he pump fakes. Like, look at this. Like, he did not throw the ball there. He should have at least tried to throw the ball. He needs to at least throw the ball somewhere, but he can't.
Deep over, and then the in coming from.
You already should have hit Rondale Robinson right there. Look at the separation here. They're like 10 yards separated here. They're like 5 yards. They're like 4 yards separated. And J.C. Horn is kind of like around separated here, but he's not quite open yet. But you should have at least thrown to Rondale Robinson right here, because he has all that open space right here.
Outside, I mean.
Like right now, like I'm just questioning about the awareness that Daniel Jones has as a quarterback. He is hot garbage. He's so hot garbage. Like they really prefer having this man. They prefer having this guy over Saquon freaking Barkley. 4-year, $160 million. They let Barkley test free agency, and I bet 100% they'd regret that decision. Germany in the NFL has to be in an episode of Pawn Stars where Germany is like, can you get me Patrick Mahomes versus Allen? The NFL. Best I can do is Bryce Young versus Daniel Jones. No, exactly. No, best thing I can do is just Daniel Jones. Bryce Young is actually playing well. He's actually doing all right. Like, besides getting sacked by Brian Burns in the first on the opening drive, like he's making throws where he needs to make them. Like when he was getting pressured, he moves up and then he makes his throw. Like he's actually playing really well. He's playing well. Daniel Jones, on the other hand, he's scheisse. He's shit. He's complete garbage. Because he just has no awareness. No awareness. That guy sucks. He sucks. He really stinks. This is just sad for the Giants. It is sad. I can harp all day about that flea flicker, but I feel like I'm just going to repeat myself the same thing over and over again. But to me, that's just my breaking point. That was just my breaking point for the Giants, for Daniel Jones specifically. Like, that just shows, like that play just was the whole turning point. The flea flicker was that turning point. And there's Machine Gun Kelly having his halftime performance. What kind of stage is that? It's like an X. Like, what kind of stage is that? Like, you have rarely any platform. Hoping this is a 40-plus game for the Panthers. I hope so. It's not going to happen, but maybe at least a shutout. But the Giants are garbage. Straight garbage. Like, that flea flicker, like, I don't know. Like, yeah, at this point, I just want this Forsaken game to be over. I just want this game to be over. Because, like, the Giants are derping. This is more than derping. Like, this is more like lollygagging. Can we transfer all the Giants players to the London Silly Nannies? 190 yards total for Panthers, 110 for the Giants. And 1 turnover for the G-Men. 104 rushing yards for the Panthers. Is Tom Grassi live streaming for you? You can feel his pain. Wait, is he really? Like, what's Tom Grassi saying now? We're back in the third quarter. What has Tom Grassi been saying? Like, what has he been saying? And there's a penalty on the field on the kickoff. Like, what has Tom Grassi been saying about this? Already starting with a penalty off the bat. I wish the Giants can do everybody a favor and cut Daniel Jones. That's all I can wish for. That's all I can wish for, if I'm being honest. Oh. Oh, wow. So 2 fouls on the play, both on each team. So they're going to kick again. So mainly we have offsetting penalties. So might as well reset the game clock to 15 minutes then. Like, this is the Giants team that beat. This is the team. The Giants was the team that beat the Browns and Seahawks. Looks like he suffered too. Yeah, everybody's suffering. Everybody is suffering. They are suffering. 100% suffering. Also making jokes out of the game too. Yeah, everybody should joke about this game. Don't know what the NFL is thinking. And here comes the kick. Making it to the landing zone. And here's gets to the 35. Actually not a bad return for the G-Men. And here comes the derp. Here comes the derp. Totally awesome. 157 in the first quarter, but 33 in the second. So they gotta get back on their clicking. So we got first down and 10 from the 35-yard line. Daniel Jones is going to hand it off to Tyron Tracy, and Tracy goes up the middle, and he's bouncing off players, and he'll be getting 8 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 2 from the 43-yard line. Germany hopefully got a lot of money from this game. Oh, they will. They will have a lot of money. They pretty much got the money for suffering. That's what it is. They got the money from suffering. Tyron Tracy has 9 rushes for 48 yards. Tight end in motion, handing off to Tracy again, but he's going to get stuffed on the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 2, but there is a flag on the play. See what that penalty is. Ah, dang it. Amari just got a note from Adam Schefter. Amari Cooper is out for today as he is recovering from. You think another Tom Grassi grade for the Saint Bowl? Nah, I would not think. He already rated me twice. I would not think he would have, because he probably knows like what I'm doing. I doubted it. I mean, he rated at halftime, so he's definitely not doing it. Man, I gotta get a new receiver for. I gotta replace Cooper. And Tyron Tracy up the middle, and he does get the first. Well, they declined that penalty too. Yeah, I gotta get a receiver. see, where's all right. I'm pretty much replacing him with Quentin Johnson. Hopefully, he'll do me good. Daniel Jones with a play action. Jones, he's looking towards the middle. And there's Isaiah Hodgins to the Panther territory now. So right now, 8-yard gain for Isaiah Hodgins, 2nd and 2 for the G-men. So it's 2nd and 2 from the 46. Just needs to get to the 44. Devin Singletary gets a handoff, but it looks like he may be short. I think he may be short. Yeah, it will be 3rd and 1 for the G-men. But what do you think is going to happen on the Giants' opening drive? Punting, interception, fumble? What do we think, boys and girls? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? They're really... Oh my gosh, the Giants did a tush push. They did a tush push. But they're saying the ball came out. They're saying they have it, but they're saying the G-men got first. This is going to be interesting. Saying forward progress has been stopped. Yeah, see, there's the ball being pulled out. This is going to be interesting. Does Dave Canal throw a flag? No. The Giant check down to Singletary. He'll gain about 5. 2nd down at 5. They're doing a slow, methodical approach. The Giants have spent 5 minutes, about going to be close to 5 minutes on this drive alone. Right now, they have run 5 times. They've passed twice. 4 minutes and 20 seconds into the drive. So they're not doing like big plays, but they're getting what they need to do. 2nd and 5 from their own 38. Robinson in motion. He's going to hand it off to Singletary. And Singletary, it looks like he's only going to gain about 1. So it will be 3rd and 4 for the Giants. So we are now 5 minutes into this drive for the Giants. It is 3rd and 4. The Giants got to get this first down to make the Panthers tired on the defense. 3rd and 4. Daniel Jones throws it to the left side. He finds Robinson, and he will get the first. So the drive will continue for the G-men. So just slowly but surely, just gain short yardage. Make sure you have enough for the first down for every set of downs. So far, it's been working like this for the Giants. Tenth play for the G-men. Single back formation. Jones hands it off to Tracy, and Tracy bounced off, and here's an open lane to the 20, 50, 10, 5, and that is a touchdown for the Giants. Wow. A big lane up the middle for Tyrone Tracy. Finally, the game is interesting. The Tank Bowl has got more interesting. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Whoa. Oh, yes. Ah, yes. Tyrone Tracy with a big run. Just battling off tackles. Shaking off tackles. See, Graham Cano can make this extra point to make it a 3-point game, which she does make it good. So Panthers are still in the lead, but it is 10-7 Panthers. Wow. Rejoice, Giants fans. Rejoice. Rejoice, Giant fans. Wow. An actual good play for the Giants. Oh my God. Just but yeah, Amari Cooper is out. Oh, you're good? You're good. You're good, Cat? Oh, wow. Yeah, so the Panthers will get the ball back. First time they had it back. Giants took their sweet time. They took their sweet time with the ball. So now it's up to the Panthers to play a game of keep away, taking their time. They don't need to rush. A rush is not needed. Look at those beers. Oh my goodness. Quality. They look really good beers. And look at those. That just looks a nice place to go to. And now it is nighttime. And now it is nighttime in Munich, Germany. Now nighttime. And Graham Gano will finally kick it off. And that ball will go to the touchback. So the Panthers will start from their own 30. But see if they gotta, because they did not make as much noise in the second quarter than they did as they did in the first. So the third quarter, you gotta make sure your offense is clicking fast. Like you want to have your offense start to click fast. So first and 10. Oh, it rolled back. Oh, it starts from the 20. Interesting. Because they land on the landing zone, but it rolled back. And here comes Chuba Hubbard. And that's going to be a 4-yard gain for the Panthers. So it'll be second down and 6. With about 8:35 remaining in the third. So Chuba Hubbard, 13 rushes, 97 yards for today. Pistol formation for the Panthers. Handing off to Chuba again, and Chuba will gain about 4. So he has broken the 100-yard rushing mark. 100 yards rushing for this game. 7 missed tackles forced in the first half. Tied for most in single half of career. Dang. And they're comparing him to Marshawn. And before the game started, they were comparing him to Marshawn Lynch. And I guess that explains it. I guess that kind of explains it. I guess that explains. Third down to 1. Coker in motion. They're going to hand it off to Chuba Hubbard, and he gets the first down, gets to the 40, 45, 50, and he will be taken down at the Giants' 45-yard line as he runs up to the middle. Chuba Hubbard is feeding. They're feeding Chuba Hubbard. And it looks like there's a Giant player down on the field. But what a run. 2 Giant players are actually down. Great cut move right there. Brian Burns was the one who made that tackle, but Chuba Hubbard, what a move right there, breaking that Giants player's ankles. And that's Brian Burns on the ground. That's going to lose significant pass rushing. And there's Brian Burns that was Brian Burns on the field. That is being attended to. That is definitely not good for the G-men, especially after that big rushing. Of course, my opponent has also had Tyrone Tracy. Dak nab you, dude. Dang it, dude. Ugh. You can say let's party. Bruh. Interesting commercial. It's not even Thanksgiving. Why are we getting Christmas commercials? You should be started celebrating Christmas after Thanksgiving, you see. After Thanksgiving, not before. After Thanksgiving, that's when you should start celebrate Christmas. Oh my Lord. It's like, that's just my thing. I celebrate Christmas after, I prepare for Christmas after Thanksgiving, not before, after. Canva, that's what I use my thumbnails on. I love Canva. My Canva's really good. Canva. And Brian Burns is working something out on the sideline. Grimacing a little bit in pain, but 3 yards as 20 plus yards. Impressive for Chuba Hubbard. Bryce Young audibling at the Giants 46. Young is dropping back, and he's going to step up and run, and he goes the distance, gets the first down, heading towards the left sideline. He'll be out at the Giants 22. Bryce Young using his legs. Oh my goodness, Bryce Young developing? What? What am I seeing? What am I seeing? Really nice run from Bryce Young. 2 rushes for 30 yards for Bryce Young. He's running when he needs to. 162 yards for the Panthers. And pistol formation for the Panthers. And he's going to hand it off to Chuba Hubbard. And there is a flag on the field. Let's see, we're going to get who's it going to be on. Illegal substitution? Let's see what it is. Holding on defense. Uh-oh. Ouch. Ouch. So that will be first down and 5. That's automatic first down. You don't have it at the 17 then. Ankle injury for Miles Sanders and a calf injury for Ian Thomas. And they will not both of them will not be back. Pistol formation from the 17, handing off to Chuba Hubbard. And Hubbard goes up the middle and he gains 10, I think. No, he's going to gain 9. And he is just eating up this Giants run defense. Just impressive. I'm just happy I got Chuba freaking Hubbard on my team. And Chuba, oh no, Chuba Hubbard's helmet broke. Oh no. They broke his helmet. And Young is throwing, fires in the end zone, and that is caught. That is a touchdown to David Moore. The Panthers will extend their lead. The second passing touchdown for Bryce Young. But hold on. They're signaling something. What is? That's a touchdown to me. Oh, never mind. Wow. So there's a flag. So 62 was reported as eligible, but he was covered. He was covered. Wow. That is a big mistake for the Panthers. So that touchdown wiped off the board for the Panthers. That is a big penalty right there. Wow. Coker in motion, and that is offsides. Or they're going to call a false start. False start on the Panthers. Oh, my goodness. Second 11. Oh, my gosh, Panthers. You're screwing us up, man. You're screwing us up, Carolina. Come on now. Oh, wow, only 7 penalties. I thought it was 8. I thought it was 8 penalties, but nope, it's 7. But they got the Giants got to force a field goal to keep making, just to have it one possession. Empty backfield. Young, he throws a dart, finds his man. That is David Moore, who's supposed to have a touchdown but didn't. He will pick up the first down for the Panthers. Just a great dart from Bryce Young. Come on, hand out the Chuba. Hand out the Chuba. I need my fantasy points. Fakes it. He's short. Shadavian Sanders was short. They're literally a yard away from the end zone. He is short. Yeah, he's short. It close, but no cigar. Hands it off to Hubbard. And he will not go anywhere. So it will be 3rd and goal from the 1. And Brian Burns is back in the lineup. I would say you got to hand out because Bryce Young can't QB sneak it because he's too short. They can't QB sneak. He's too short. See, what do you do with? So, are you gonna hang out the Chuba, or are you gonna do a fake pass? Or are you gonna pass it? Hands out the Chuba, and he's in, and that is a touchdown for the Panthers. Yes. Man, Chuba Hubbard is the best pickup from the waiver wire. And I have 22.9 points with Chuba freaking Hubbard. Yes. Yes. Oh, that does feel good. The kick is up and it's good. So Panthers are back up by 10, 17-7. Carolina takes the lead. Extends the lead. Just check. Oh, hold on. I have Discord calling me. Hold on. Let's see. You guys can hear me, right? Hold on. For some reason, I cannot. Hold on. All right, now can you hear me? How are you guys doing? Oh, hey. Yo, Chuba Hubbard. It's like in his SRG on the phone, by the way, guys. Chuba Hubbard is the best waiver wire pickup I have on fantasy. Best. I was about to brag on it on Thomas's stream.
Yeah, Thomas is knocked out. Cam is pretty much dead. He said he was coming over.
Yeah, he's like streaming. Yeah, I don't think it was wise for Thomas to wake up for the stream. Like I could see him on screen, just like he just knocked out. Time in the video, Solte Diator has Habzit Biganet. Oh my goodness, I cannot read oh my goodness, German. I'm gonna see what Anthony was trying to say. On my stream. No, yeah, he actually did on both. Pick up. It's just awesome. It's just amazing. Yeah, I'm going Google Translate, see what he was trying to say. He's saying Tommy DeVito should start the second half. No, he is, but he's the emergency quarterback. He's the emergency QB. So like you would have to like in order for that to happen, you have to have whatever Daniel Jones had to be out for the game, and then the back has to come in, and if something else happened to the backup, then he would be coming in. And what's that?
I'll never understand Miles Sanders then. Miles Sanders, a man who's working with the same offensive line as Chuba Hubbard, somehow cannot do anything unless he's in Philly.
Yeah, no, because and he's out for the day. He has an ankle injury.
No. I'm talking about Miles Sanders' career in Carolina.
Yeah, I know. And right now he's not playing today because he had an ankle injury.
Yeah, but Chuba Hubbard has been somehow the best bright spot besides his bigger blood gap for Carolina. And somehow he has more production.
Yeah, and got an extension.
Yeah, 4 years, $33 million. That's not a bad deal.
That's not a bad deal. And right now, Yeah, and right now it shows, hey, this is why we extended this man. We extended him for a reason.
Dan Morgan been making good moves right now. I mean, made his probably only good move right now. I'm not sure about the Brian Burns thing, but
yeah, Daniel Jones is running towards the right sideline. He was only getting picked up like 3 yards. So 30 medium distance for the G-men. I feel like I'm just way behind it. But I feel like when it comes to international games, I'm like behind on everybody. And one of the Panther players is down.
I watched NFL Plus for the Germany or for the international game. Because they're on NFL Network, so it's like, okay.
Yeah. Like I'm watching this game on NFL Plus, so I'm watching it on NFL Plus, but
Let's go. I had a good let's see.
So are you happy your team is on the bye week?
Yeah.
You don't need your prescriptions for today?
No. I'm just gonna. Well, I'm gonna watch. Oh, I guess not watch, but try to keep track of the Pistons. Rockets game today.
Oh, okay. Who do the Pistons play today?
They play Houston, Rockets.
Oh, the Rockets. Detroit and Houston is playing Sunday night.
Someone mentioned that on one random video. I'm like, oh damn. This game is gonna be at Detroit, while the Sunday game is gonna be in
Houston.
Houston, yeah.
Wow. The winner is gonna be either from Detroit or Houston.
Yeah.
That's gonna be funny.
Will Detroit get another? Will be back to back in games where the Lions and Pistons win it.
Yeah. All right, I got a question for you, and I have it up on YouTube as well. Do you think Brian Daboll's going to get fired this season? Yeah, take your time.
All right. That is I will not vote, but it's kind of a tricky question. It's based on what Mara or John Mara was saying, like they're gonna retain Dable for another year. But I mean,
because this is just embarrassing. Or at least the front office, because the front office, they really prefer Daniel Jones over Barkley, and it shows. They regret that. I really think they regret that decision. And his empty backfield for Daniel Jones, and he's gonna drop back, and he's gonna get sacked. Panthers.
I believe in the concept of Daniel Jones that he could finally break out.
He only had one good season, and that was it. And then you gave him $160 million. What the hell?
Honestly, 2 good seasons. I will count his rookie season as success.
But then 2020, 2021 happened, and he's just derping. Well, that's because Joe Judge happened.
Even though people may say that was his best season, I will say no. His rookie season is only his best season.
I thought 2022 would be his best season.
Okay, 2022 in terms of accomplishments, yes, because of the playoff, berth and
they beat the Vikings.
And beat the Vikings in the wild card round, yes. But if you're going in terms of statistics or in terms of playing ability, I will say his rookie season still is better one.
And he also started less games too. He started less games because there were at some points that Eli Manning was the quarterback.
I think Eli started only in 4 games in total, or no. Yeah, 4 games in total. Yeah.
Bryce Young fakes a handoff to Hubbard. Oh, wow. He's lucky he got the pass up because I thought Young was going to get sacked right there. Holy moly.
And I honestly thought Daniel Jones showed promise at that point. I was thinking like maybe there is a chance for Daniel Jones to be good, but then after that, okay, never mind.
Yeah. But no, but Bryce Young, like he looks good today. Like he's been looking good. Like he's not turning over the ball. Like he's making good decisions.
There we go. Fine.
And he just does a quick strike to say, "Oh, Xavier, like yeah, did not catch that. It hit him right in the chest, and he just did not catch it. Come on, man."
Xavier like gets this in a decent season, at least for
like from rookies, yeah, like Xavier Legette, Brian Thomas.
And the team where he's at right now. I mean, that's
like the three receivers for the Panthers, rookies. Jalen Coker, rookie. Xavier Legette, rookie. Chatavion Sanders, rookie. David Moore is the veteran receiver. Those are screened to Chuba Hubbard. Chuba he had a stiff arm, but he got tackled at the 50. Dang.
Thielen is still he's still a Panther, right?
What's that?
Adam Thielen is still a Panther, right?
Who's still a Panther? Thielen?
Yeah.
I would assume. I have not seen him today. Injured, maybe? I'm not sure.
Maybe, but I'm just saying still technically on the roster.
I would say he's still technically on the roster, yeah. Johnny.
At that point, it should just release Thielen for.
Yeah. Johnny Hecker punting it away.
I mean, he did make the choice. He did say he did choose the Panthers instead of going to the Chiefs.
Yeah. Wow. Johnny Hecker just got a good punt that John's going to start from their own 3.
Honestly, kind of shocked that LA let him go. Honestly, I was straight shocked.
Letting who go?
I'm surprised the Rams actually let Johnny Hecker walk in free agency early.
Yeah, Johnny Hecker's good. I knew I heard his name before. I just forgot he was a Ram.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
And here we go. First down 10. Can we get a German safety? Can we get a safety? Please get a safety. I would die for a safety. Please get a safety.
Question.
Please get a safety.
Question. Rating all the 4 German games, including this one, which one's now considered the best German game? Because we have Seahawks, Bucks. We have Chiefs, Dolphins.
Oh, yeah, Chiefs, Dolphins was Germany. I forgot.
Patriots,
Colts,
yeah.
And then this game.
Yeah.
I would say the best one was probably Chiefs, Dolphins. Because comeback, like the comeback was almost there, and we just ended the third quarter. Everybody, those pretzels are gigantic. Holy crap. Me and my girlfriend will have died to have those pretzels that big. But yeah, Chiefs, Dolphins, a comeback almost happened. It was entertaining. Seahawks and Buccaneers can be up there too. But the worst one.
The most weirdest game probably ever watched in general.
Yeah.
Especially the Bucs were trying to do that Tom Brady fake play, but then he's doing knocking.
I would say the worst game was definitely Patriots Colts.
Yeah, 10-7.
That was trash. Oh, I accidentally just hung up. I accidentally hung up on him. Oops. Oh. Did not mean to do that. Hold on. I did not mean to hang up. That is completely my fault. That was by complete accident.
Like the Colts, all they had to do was breathe.
and then let Mac Jones screw up.
Yeah.
That was it.
And then they put in Bailey Zappi in to see if he makes different.
And he wasn't much better either. He wasn't much better. Because he threw that game losing interception.
We all thought Jimmy G was going to be the future quarterback for the Patriots, but Tom Brady was
No, like that's so this is like the Patriots issue now. Like ever since Tom Brady left, like the Patriots could not find the answer to the QB. Cam Newton didn't pan out. Mac Jones, no. Bailey Zappi, no. Jacoby Brissett, no. And currently for Drake May, who knows? I mean, he's playing all right. He's not making bone-breaking mistakes so far.
He's moving the ball a lot better than Brissett, which no offense to say, you're just more of a glorified game manager at that point.
Yeah, like you're more like he's pretty much there as like a veteran present on the field. Hey Thomas, how's it going?
I fell asleep.
You fell asleep on stream?
Yep. Cam is dead mainly because of the hangover.
That's what happens when you wake up for Germany. 2nd and 9 for the Giants. Oh, get a safety. Safety. Dang it. Ah. Wait, what's German? Wait, I need to look up. What is German for safety? What is German for safety?
Well, okay. Actually, wait. In terms of the context, they're gonna think safety as in
Sicherheit. We need a Sicherheit. Sicherheit. Come on. Oh, they got a first down. Dang it.
Because they're probably gonna think safety as in the other word for the other term for safety.
What do you mean? What's the context?
Because you know how there's safety in right? But you know how there's safety as an attack.
Maybe.
So I'm thinking I wanted to be like pushing
all that. Well, Tyron Tracy is gonna get stuffed. He'll be 2nd and 10. Wait, are you still streaming, Thomas, or did you just end it?
I'm still streaming.
You're still streaming? Oh, okay.
Hey, Thomas, or whoever did it, why y'all did it at 6:30 in the morning?
Yeah, that's way freaking early.
Someone called the FBI most wanted at 6:30 in the morning. Anthony called me at 6 a.m. to stream this.
Wow.
Oh.
Daniel Jones throwing at right side. He finds an open Rondale Robinson. He's going to get down at the 41. But I almost slept through. The stream. Like I woke up 30 minutes before my stream. I was like, oh crap. It was like 8:45 when I woke up. And I was like, oh crap. I stream in 30 minutes. I got to get ready.
I think I fell asleep through a stream a couple times. I mean, not including the stream on Tuesday.
First out of 10, 13 minutes left into the fourth quarter remaining. Daniel Jones is dropping back. He's going. Oh, he throws a missile to Neighbors. Neighbors is hurt. He's on his knees. His hands and helmet are on the ground. He's in pain. He's gingerly walking over to the sideline now. Anthony's not going to be happy with this.
He's not. You know what you should do? You should just join us. Camp Warren, welcome in New York.
It's just like the Giants are just having it rough.
I should have picked Panthers. Yeah, I was overthinking it. I was like, no. I was saying Brian Burns is gonna have his best days against the Panthers.
It is. No, like the Giants' offense is just not there. Like it is just not there.
I was expecting the game to be like 9-9, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking Brian Burns does a sack fumble on Bryce Young, and someone recovers it for a touchdown. And the Giants win 16-9. That was my score prediction.
Hmm.
Well, I'm gonna hop off because okay.
Are you gonna hop off?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off the court. It was nice talking to you.
All right, nice talking to you. You're like, have fun with your week off.
All right, thanks.
All right,
Bye.
bye. Yeah, so it's just, yeah, the Giants are just bad. Like, if you go back, if you go back to my stream, like I ranted for like 5 to 10 minutes, showing how bad that flea flicker was. It was bad. Because, yeah. You want me to let you go back to your streaming then?
I mean, I was gonna say if you cut it, I would have added you to mine. Y'all could suffer together while I fall back asleep.
Yeah. I mean, at least you're missing the suffering when you were sleeping, so.
I missed touchdown.
Yeah, so oh my goodness, they're playing Country Road, Take Me Home. They did that 2 years ago. I love it. Just listen to the crowd. They're still singing it when the music's cut off. Here's Tyrone Tracy. He gets a big run for the first down. They're still chanting. That's amazing. That is amazing. Yeah, so I'm trying to think. Okay, so it was Tre'Davion Sanders with the touchdown. It was at pretty much at the goal line. Then the Giants got a big running touchdown from Tyrone Tracy. And the Panthers got a rushing touchdown with Chuba Hubbard. That is the touchdowns for today. So, yeah. But the more impressive play was Tyrone Tracy. Oh, this just showed a replay where Malik Neighbors got hurt. He landed his head on the turf, on the grass. Oh my goodness. That's going to be the second time he's been hurt because he's been out for a bit before because he was hurt against the Cowboys Thursday night. And Jones. Oh, Tyrone Tracy caught it, but he fumbled. Fumbled it out of bounds. So, wow. It's a catch and fumble. Yeah, that's fumble. But luckily for Tracy, that ball went out of bounds. Let's see. Daniel Jones is 3rd and 2 from the 21. They gotta get it. They gotta score here. If they can't score, they're cooked. Daniel Jones. Oh, there's a blitzer coming in. And Jones is gonna run towards the sideline, and he gets the first. He'll be out at the 13.
Anthony's way ahead of you.
Yeah, I know. And I feel like that's the thing about international games. I feel like when it comes to international games, I am way behind on these international games. Because I'm on NFL Plus. And
oh my God, something happened.
All right. Well, I'll get there. I'll get there when I get there. Hold on. Hold your horses. First down and 10 from the 13. He's going to do a play action. And Daniel Jones is going to run towards the right sideline again. and you'll gain a few yards. We have 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. The Giants are in need of scoring before the game is over, before the Panthers will take their sweet time again.
Yeah, I'm at a stoppage point in the game. There's 8:33 left to go.
Yeah, I'm way behind. Yeah. That happens. And here's all right. Neighbors looks like he's all right. He's all good to go. He has his helmet on. Looks like he'll be all right. All right, second down to 7 from the 10. Rondale Robinson in motion, handing it off to Tyron Tracy. And Tracy will get the first down. He'll be down at the 2. Man, both running backs today has been working really well today. Tyron Tracy doing well, and Chuba Hubbard doing really well. Yeah, Malik Neighbors had missed 2 games because of concussion. Wait, what the heck? Neighbors, Robinson, and Hodgins are on the sideline. What the heck are they doing? This is interesting. And Jones, he's running to the left sideline. Daniel Jones is, and he is run for the touchdown. Wow, great trick. That's a good trick play. Yep. That's a nice trick play. Not done yet, the Giants. You're back 1-score game. Now this is a Panzerschüssel right here. That was just a great little bootleg run from Jones. Finally, he's showing some awareness. He's showing some awareness. Graham Cano makes it good, so now they need a field goal to tie it. There we go now. What's that?
If he didn't miss that field goal,
They would have tied 17. They would have tied at 17. All right, Thomas, I got a question for you. Do you think Dable will be fired this season? Do you think?
maybe.
If he keeps having these performances like this and then you losing to bad teams like the Panthers, like the stocks are dropping on Dable.
100%.
It's gonna drop. Like it's been dropping since last year, and they're still dropping now.
It's 14-7. Carolina. Graham Cano is ready to pick it off.
Yep, I'm way behind. So I think the only stream I can think of doing next is Thursday night. I think it's
Thursday night next season. Or next week.
Next week, Commanders Eagles.
Oh, that should be a good game.
That should be good. That's the game I'm thinking of doing next. But after that, I don't know. I honestly don't know what to do next because I know like on the week of Thanksgiving, I'm gonna be out of town, so I will not stream. I will not stream at all of that week. Because I am seeing I'm going to be with family throughout the whole time.
There's a flag.
But I may like come in and like.
Oh no.
Hey Anthony, by the way, I can hear you.
Oh, you can?
I can. Yeah, he's like, oh, there's a flag.
Are you listening through the stream?
No, I can hear him from the Discord.
That's funny.
I
don't know how, but that's funny.
Yeah, I don't know how, but I can.
So we got Bengals Chargers Monday Night Football, and then we got the Texas Bowl Monday Night Football.
Texans versus who on Monday night?
It's the Texas Bowl.
Oh, Cowboys and Texans. Oh wow, that should be all right. I mean, I know the Giants are 3-5, but I like in-state rivalries. I think those are they're like my type of rivalries.
Yeah.
Yep, there will be a touchback for the Panthers, and Kitty wants out. All right. So the Panthers have the ball up by 3. All they got to do is retain that lead. They have 8:33 left on the clock. So let's see. Single back formation. Audibling. Takes a snap. Is going to toss it to Hubbard. And Hubbard's going to gain 4. But there is a flag on the play where Hubbard was tackled. See what the flag are we going to get. Holding on the offense. All right. Man. Chuba Hubbard. I can still hear Anthony.
I know. I'm noticing that. Well, at that point, I should probably go. So.
Yeah, I just find it funny. I don't know. I can't tell if he's salty right now.
Actually, he's super happy.
Oh yay! Young dropping back. There's gonna be another flag. That could be another holding.
I don't know. I don't know if you understand it or not, but.
Oh no! Oh no! Hubbard is grabbing his leg. He's slow. No, not Chuba Hubbard. No! Oh no, not Chuba. Are you kidding me, man? Are you kidding me? He's hurt? Oh, I hope it's not a significant injury for him. Oh, that's going to suck. Yeah, at least he's walking on his own, but still.
Alright, well.
But come on.
I'm gonna finish this game, Anthony.
All right.
Be around tonight.
What's that?
You gonna join me tonight?
Oh, my girlfriend is coming over. I'm just gonna be with her.
Okay.
All right. Well, I hope you have yourself a good stream, and hope the game between the Lions and the Texans goes well for you.
Yeah, I'm also gonna be doing Niners Bucks with Cam after this game's over.
Oh, nice, awesome. That's gonna be fun. So you're pretty much doing 3 streams today. Dang.
Yeah, I'm not getting any sleep today at that point.
Oh, and he fumbled too?
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Yep.
Just lost 2 fucking points right there. Dang nabbit. Not only he gets hurt, but he lost the ball too. There goes my fantasy points. All right, have yourself a good night. Or have yourself a good day.
I will. You too.
All right, ciao. Dag nabbit. He not only fumbled, but he got hurt too. Son of a gun. Son of a man. I did not. I only just curse when I'm angry, man. That sucks. Oh, in the middle. Oh, it was Tid, but he still managed to catch it. And it's a first down for the G-Men. Oh my goodness. He still caught that. Yeah, man. That could have been picked. Josie Jewell was the one who intercepted it, but he kind of tipped it forward to him. He's like, oh, hey, ball. Here's Malik Neighbors on the far right side. Giants handing it off to Tracy, and Tracy. I thought it was a face mask, but that was just awkward tackling. But Tyron Tracy will gain 5, and here's Hubbard out on the field. We have 7 minutes remaining in this game. And my phone is going off. I do not want to see any spoilers because I am falling behind. Daniel Jones handing off to Malik Neighbors. But that run is going to go nowhere for Malik Neighbors. So it will be 3rd down and 6 for the G-Men. Good to see Chuba Hubbard just walking around in the zone. Hopefully he can make up for those yardage. Here we are, 3rd and 7. Daniel Jones on shotgun on 3rd and 7 from the 8. They need to get to the 1 for a 1st down. Daniel Jones drop it back. He's going to throw it. And his 1 is intercepted by Josey Jewell. Takes the ball right out of Tyron Tracy's hands. Oh my goodness. And then Yurnichi does have a point. Tyron Tracy was running all over the Panthers. Use him to run. He just took that from his hands. Josey Jewell, the former Bronco. And Tyron Tracy just cannot catch. That was right in his hands. And he can't catch it. Oh my gosh. That was on Tracy. That was on Tracy for not catching it. That was a good ball thrown. Just, oh my goodness. 2 interceptions for Daniel Jones. But you could have just, but at the same time, you could have just run it up the middle with Tyron Tracy. 2 interceptions. And the Panthers can just chew clock. Handing off to Chuba Hubbard. And Hubbard will gain about 5 on the run. So it'll be 2nd and 5. Just under 6 minutes remaining of the Munich game. Josey Jewell with a great pick. Teams are committing turnovers, but they're not getting any points off of it. No points are being added to the board. 2nd down and 4. Chuba will get the ball, and he will gain 2. So it will be 3rd and 2 for the Panthers. So right now, they're just doing nothing but running the ball. Cat, you just got out. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes my cat does not know if he wants to be in or he wants to be out. He cannot pick. Sometimes the cat cannot pick. So less than 5 minutes. I think you just hand it off to Chuba again. Waste as much clock as you can. Actually, they're going to pass it, and Bryce Young is going to throw it. He threw it to Coker, but he overthrew him. And that's incomplete. And they were looking for a pass interference, but that is not going to be the case for the Panthers. So the G-Men got themselves a lucky break. I would have think you just run it for Chuba. Let Chuba Hubbard run it. But they did not. It was a slight overthrown to Coker. So now the Panthers are going to punt this away. Johnny Hekker in the lineup. So 4th and 2. Wow. Hekker punting it away. Taking it from the 30, and he will be tackled at the 39. So Giants have pretty much are having a chance again to make up that turnover in the red zone. And the Giants should be tied with the Panthers if Graham Gano can learn how to make a field goal. Giants about to clutch up. Well, let's see if they can clutch up right here. dead even in total yardage. Giants are the ones who are making the more mistakes. Let's see. First down and 10 for the 39. Tyron Tracy with the handoff, and he will make it to the 45. So that's a gain of 6 for the G-men. And we're about to close in about 4 minutes left into the fourth quarter. Tyron Tracy, 105 yards and a tutty. So the run game from both sides is doing remarkably well. Remarkably well. So second down 4. Now it's just hit 4-minute mark. Single backfield. They're going to hand it off to Tracy. And Tracy try to run up the middle. He's going to bounce off, but he will be tackled with a gain of 2. There is a penalty marker down on the field. Let's see what's their penalty. There has been a lot of Sean Huckley. Oh, offsides on Rondale Robinson. Wow. Yeah, it's been a while. I remember Kadarius Toney being offsides on the offense. Wow. Second and 9. Daniel Jones dropping back, and he's looking deep, and he's going to fire a missile to Rondale Robinson. And they're saying incomplete. We can double check that. Let's see. Yep, and that is incomplete. The ball has bounced the grass before it reached to Rondale Robinson. So it'll be 3rd and 9. So this is a crucial third down for the Giants. He needs to make those throws. So 3rd down and 9 for the Giants. Daniel Jones dropping back. He's going to throw a missile. It was tipped incomplete. 4th down now. J.C. Horn was the one with the tip. Now it's 4th and 9. Almost an interception, too. That would have been his 3rd interception today. And Jadeveon Clowney is down on the field. Not a good sign. See if he can sub. All right, he's up. But he can barely. He is limping off the field. This is right leg. That is hurt. He is hurt. So he'll just limp his way off to the sideline. But the Giants will punt it away. You have 3:44. You just need to make sure Carolina does not waste any more clock. So if they waste more clock, then you're going to lose. Gillian is going to punt this away. Signaling for a fair catch, and he'll take it about the 18. But yeah, you finally get a touchdown. But again, the Giants at this point should be up 17-17. And then there's that fumble from Chuba Hubbard. And then that interception happened. The Panthers only have 11 total yards in this quarter. Wow. And we are dead even. 289 total yards for both teams today. Impressive stuff. Coker in motion, handing off to Chuba Hubbard. And Hubbard will gain about 3. With about 3:20 remaining. Clock will still continue to wind down. That is all what Carolina will need to do. Chuba Hubbard has 22 rushes, 149 yards, and a touchdown. And we have reached 3 minutes remaining in the fourth. So the Giants are probably going to be in this position to start calling their timeouts. Giants could just take their time. Handing off to Hubbard again. And you will gain only negative yards. And so the Giants will call their timeout. This is their first one. First timeout for the Giants. The Panthers just need a first down. That's all they needed. The clock stops at 2:44. Here's the thing. If I was the Panthers, I would run it again, force them another timeout so they can only work much of the field with only one timeout remaining. So it'll be 3rd and 8 from the 21. Empty backfield. They're passing it. And he's going to throw it. And he finds Xavier Legette. He gets the first down. He does go out of bounds. So that will stop the clock in favor for the Giants. But the Panthers did what they need. They moved the chains. First down, Panthers. And now you chew the clock. You officially chew clock. Yes, kitty. The Panthers going meow. Panthers go meow. So you got to get another first down to officially put the game away because the Giants technically have 3 timeouts, and that's a tackle for loss. So Giants will have to use their timeout. So the timeout will be taken. So 2:37 remaining. Giants technically has 2 timeouts because of the 2-minute warning. So everything could be. If the Giants prevent the Panthers from getting a first down, they have a chance. But if the Panthers do get a first down, that's going to be game. That will be the game. Let's see. Oh, wow, it's been that long. Panthers are seeking back-to-back wins for the first time since 2022, weeks 12 and 14. Chuba Hubbard with the carry. You will get gain of 2. We'll be back at the 32. And the Giants will use their final time out. But yeah, so the Giants will need, I would say Panthers run it one more time, go down to 2-minute warning, and then the Giants will have to do the rest. And they will definitely need a field goal from Graham Gano. The game should be tied. If Graham Gano made a 43-yard field goal earlier, the Giants would have gone for the win. They probably would have gone for the win right here, but no, they're only down by 3, and they need a field goal badly. Young dropping back. He's going to throw it to Hubbard. Oh, but the ball was just a tad high for Hubbard. He hit it in the hands, and it tipped up and incomplete. So the Giants will have the ball with the 2-minute warning. It was just a tad high for Hubbard to reach. But Hubbard has to make that catch. That is a bad drop for the Panthers. So now the Panthers will have to punt it away for the G-men. Oh my gosh. Hecker almost blocked by the Giants. Full call, fair catch at the 21. So here comes the Giants. 2 minutes. Dude, stop. He's headbutting my freaking thing. Come on. So, you need a field goal for overtime. 2 minutes, 23 seconds remaining. No timeout, but you have the 2-minute warning to work with. So, here we go. So, first down and 10, Daniel Jones in shotgun formation. Dropping back, Daniel Jones. He's going to throw a check down to Malik Neighbors, and he will gain 5, and they're going to do a hurry up. Going to do one more play before the 2-minute warning, more than likely. Jones gets the snap. Jones, and he's going to go left side, and he has Malik Neighbors again at the 35. And we have officially reached the final 2 minutes of regulation. Not the game, but regulation. So the Giants need to work their way down the field mistake-free. One mistake, Dunzo. It's going to be Dunzo for the G-Men. So yeah, here we go, boys and girls. We have the final 2 minutes. No timeouts for the Giants. Daniel Jones needs to be derp free on this drive. Derp free. Sam Elliott and Rob Gronkowski. Who are the chefs? We all need stickers. Today's attendance, 70,000. 70,132 people showed up to Munich's game. Sweet Caroline. Daniel Jones dropping back. And he's going deep left sideline. What an amazing catch. Did he catch that? That's a catch? They're calling that a catch? No, that's incomplete. Oh my gosh. I was about to say, no way Malik Neighbors caught that. That's incomplete. Oh my gosh. And he was like, oh, what the? That's incomplete. That's incomplete. That ball clearly hit the ground. That was incomplete. You cannot make this up. That's incomplete. That's incomplete. Yeah, that's already confirmed. Minute 52 remaining. And 2nd and 10 from the 35. Daniel Jones throws a quick pass to Jalen Hyatt. He will be stopped at the 41. And readjusting himself, gets back onto the line of scrimmage. A minute 40 remaining, clock running down. 3rd and 4. Dropping back, he's going to throw another quick pass to Jalen Hyatt, and that's going to be first down from the 46. The minute 25 remaining, clock winding down. And they're getting closer to field goal range. Daniel Jones dropping back. Throws a dart to the middle. He finds his man. They are just in field goal range at the 41. So Daniel Jones dropping back. He is going the left sideline. Finds Hyatt again. That's the 3rd catch that's 3 catches for Jalen Hyatt. And Daniel Jones and catch by Neighbors. They're at the 27. 25 seconds remaining. They got to spike the ball quickly. You got to spike it. You got to spike it. And they spiked it. 17 seconds remaining. You got to do nothing but passes now. Graham Gano trying to find the kick. And the Giants are working for at least overtime or for the game. A game is on the line right here. And a timeout has been called by Carolina. Daniel Jones out here slicing and dicing this Panthers defense. Jalen Hyatt was the Malik Neighbors and Jalen Hyatt are the clear players that are making this drive very effective for Daniel Jones. This drive, he is 7 for 9, 52 yards. Not bad for Jones. Now second down at 10 for Daniel Jones. He's dropping back. He's going to throw it to the sidelines. He will be out of bounds at the 24. 12 seconds remaining in his 3rd down. I think you get a little closer because Gano definitely regressed. He missed a 43-yarder before. They're at the 24. From that, it's going to be a 42-yarder. That's a 42-yard field goal for Gano, and he missed a 43 earlier. And Carolina has called their 2nd timeout. You got to get as close as you can. But also you don't want – but also another thing, too, for the Giants that you cannot if you do make the field goal for Carolina, you got to make sure they have no time before you go to overtime. Because that is what you have to get. That's what you need to do. Carolina's probably going to use that final timeout to ice Gano. And this is Gano's former team he's up against. So 3rd and 7 is coming up. They just need to get closer and be out of bounds. Because there's no way you need to set up a field goal in 13 seconds. There's no way. And he throws it out of bounds. So 10 seconds and it's 4th and 7. So now, here we go. This is Graham Gano. Who knows if he's going to make this field goal to overtime. He missed one earlier from 43. This field goal is a must for Graham Gano. And I feel like the Panthers will ice him. And the Panthers will have called their final time out. So no teams, no timeouts, 10 seconds, 4th and 7, 42-yard field goal for Graham Gano. Yeah, this is his first game since week 1. So 42-yard field goal attempt for Carolina, for the Giants. This is for overtime. The kick is up, and it is good. We are tied at 17. We are tied at 17. And for the first time, not only in Germany, but for this channel, we're getting overtime. I am 26 of Lightning Lounges on this channel. We're getting overtime. We are finally getting overtime. Oh my goodness. So it all depends who can win the coin toss. But we will go over what's the deal in overtime. And Graham Gano will kick it off. And he's going to take it. And there's a flag, but there's 4 seconds, but the clock is triple zeros. There's going to be a holding on the receiving team. That's it. We're going overtime. I have never have overtime on my streams. We have not gone to overtime. So if you have no idea how overtime works, so they're going to play 1 10-minute period, and a touchdown or a safety will end the game. If it's a field goal or nothing happens, then we're going sudden death. But after 10 minutes and there's no score, we're going to have a tie. And both teams will have 2 timeouts. And there will be a 2-minute warning as well. And the Giants won that toss, and they're going to get the ball back. They will get the ball first. Here we go now. I cannot believe we're in overtime. Wow. Oh, this game. The Panzer shoe show is in overtime. It's in overtime. Why is a tank bowl in overtime? Why? Why is it in overtime? I can't believe this game is in overtime. Seriously, why did I get myself into? I wake up early for this. Like, I almost slept through this stream. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I almost slept through this stream. What am I doing with myself? You know what? I'm not suffering enough yet. I am not suffering enough yet. I am not. This is just. I don't know. Very freaking overtime. Can you believe this? We're in overtime. John should win 2017 if Graham Gano can learn how to make his freaking kicks. Oh my goodness, this is freaking. Oh my gosh. This is a game of our time. And our NFL viewers watching this game are going to be a little late for the 1 o'clock games, unless all of a sudden this game really ended really fast. So now, 10 minutes remaining, and Johnny Hetker is ready to kick the ball off, and overtime will begin. Landing on a landing zone, he takes it from the 5, makes a spin move, but he will be down at the 25. So, and there's already scuffling in overtime already. We're off to a great start. So Daniel Jones with the first drive in overtime. So here's Daniel Jones in the shotgun. Daniel Jones handing it off to Tyrone Tracy. Well, but the ball came out. This is Panthers. Oh my gosh, this Panthers ball. Oh my gosh, only 1 point in, and the Giants fumbled, and the Panthers recovered it. That is such a Giants way to go. Peanut punched it, man. Oh my gosh. A'Shawn Robinson, he's a former Giant, stripped the ball. Oh my gosh, that is such a Giants way to lose. You're right outside the red zone, too. You can just get as close as you possibly can and take the field goal. Holy shoot, dude. Handing off to Chuba Hubbard. You will get nothing. Oh, Tyrone Tracy. He was having himself a good game. Both running backs, both Tracy and Hubbard, both had a fumble loss. But Tracy happened at the worst possible time. One play in overtime, and it's like that. And now we're at sudden death. And there's Chuba again, and he gets about 3. They just get one more. Have to play happen one more time, and then you can have Eddie Pinheiro with a field goal. And Eddie Pinheiro's warming up. Single back formation, 3rd and 7. You just hand it off to Hubbard one more time, which they do. And Hubbard will get one more yard. And then now you get ready for the extra point. So it's from the 19. So that's going to be a 37-yarder for Eddie Pinheiro. Tracy is really punching himself in the gut right now. Like, I feel bad for him. Like, I feel bad. I feel bad for Tracy. He was doing such a good, he was doing really well today. Taiwan Tracy did really well. And then the rookie out of Purdue, and then that peanut punch by A'Shawn Robinson happened. Like, you have got to feel bad for Tracy. 36-yard attempt for Carolina. That fumble really broke it was the final straw that broke the camel's back right now. So Eddie Pinheiro with a 36-yard field goal. Here's a snap. The kick is up, and it's good. The Panthers have won in overtime in Germany. Wow. The Panthers won in Germany. And they have won back-to-back games. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. The Panthers have risen up to 3-7. But the Giants will fall to 2-8. Wow. Like I said, man, that fumble, Taiwan Tracy, he is going to really, and that was a recovery. I think it was Josie Jewell with the recovery. But, wow, you got to feel bad for Taiwan Tracy. He was having such a good game, and then that fumble happened. Like, ever since that fumble, he's been having his head down in shame. He is having his head in shame. And that will do it for the international games of the 2024 season. So, all right. So now I need to call what my next game will be. So let's do it. So the next game is going to be a crucial division matchup. A very crucial one indeed. So the next game will be the Thursday night football between the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles on Week 11. hopefully this game will be a lot more of a shootout than today. So thank you guys so much for joining on this Panzer Schussel. And we got the suffer together. So thank you guys so much for joining in. And I will see you guys next time on Thursday. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good day.